What's going on, y'all? This is True. Top of the morning. It is exactly 6:38 a.m. I've been up all night handling some business. I done came to this conclusion of what's going on after what happened with Jemarcus. I don't want to talk about him no more. I pretty much covered him in the last 2 days. But I will say this. One thing y'all gotta know, it's gonna be a short video. Just put everything into proper perspective and let y'all know what's going on. So, straight drop, Jemarcus, Govan, and Cornelius. We're gonna let the state deal with the small guys. Y'all really wanna know what's going on? In that list I told y'all about, the feds building a RICO. You know what I'm saying? It's the difference between the state charges and RICO charges. RICO charges are federal. So that's for the big fish, the ones who drop the bag, the ones that ain't involved, the ones that keeping on lockdown that the feds handling. That's exactly what's going on. So the feds are working, and y'all know they work meticulously. That's why their conviction rate so high. The RICO laws was made for the mob bosses, the godfathers, the dons back in the days, because they stayed so insulated that it was hard to get to them. It's the same thing going on with the niggas that we don't see in jail. They want them all. They want them all. They want their money. They want their assets. They want tax evade. They want every goddamn thing. So that's what's going on. So y'all just stay tuned and be patient. Be patient. It is going down. And it was something else I was gonna say. It slipped my mind. I need to drink some coffee. Man, what I was gonna say? Something about, how the fuck I was gonna say? Damn. Too early in the morning, been up all night. Y'all give me a minute. What was I gonna say? Damn, it was very important too. Oh, yeah. Okay, so anybody that had a chance to watch Jemarcus sit on the stand in front of Lee Coffee courtroom, he said something that everybody should be questioning. He spit out a name when he was describing the text messages and the phone conversations Cornelius and Straight Drop was having about that money. Cornelius wanted his money. So Straight Drop brother Jemarcus spit out a name. He said Unc. Who the fuck is Unc? I know he ain't talking about Big Unc, the young nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I remember a few months ago, his name came up too. But I don't think he talking about that Unc. In Memphis, Tennessee, they call older guys like myself Unc. So we looking for an older guy. Now, one of my true family members sent me something about an hour and a half ago. And it came off Hernandez Govan page. It's a conversation he was having, but he had the conversation, the other party, muted, whatever you say. You can't see who he was talking to. But in this conversation, which I'm gonna make I'll probably do a community post to let y'all see the full thing. But for this video, I'm gonna make a thumbnail out of it so you can see the conversation. In this conversation, Unc is clearly being said 4 or 5 times. So whoever Unc is, Hernandez Govan was referring to them as Unc. So this mysterious Unc, we hot on your trail. It's just a matter of time. So that's what I want to bring to y'all attention. That should be some breaking news, because Hernandez Govan calling this nigga Unc. Cornelius calling the nigga Unc. Who the fuck is Unc? That nigga had his messages muted, or however this shit work, where you can't see who he's talking to for a reason. Unc don't want to be known. And everybody, it was a couple more people in the comment section calling him Unc. So y'all tell me what that's all about, and we're gonna find out who Unc is. Because when we find out who Unc is, then we definitely moved up the food chain. I don't know. I think the prosecutor, Paul Hackerman, he asked them 3 specific questions for a reason. So social media can go do what social media do. I don't think Jemarcus told him who Unc was, or he played dumb, because those are them 3 questions he asked Jemarcus, had they already cut a deal, those was for us to see, so we can do what we do. So for anybody to say true and anybody else ain't doing their part, and they ain't watching, they watching. So those was on purpose. They want to know who Unc is. You know what I'm saying? That's just my personal opinion. That's why Paul Hackerman, the prosecutor, asked them questions in front of the camera while they were filming, so that we can see. They want us to go find who Unc is. So y'all get in the comment section. We on the case. When we find out who Unc is, then we up in the big bosses. Unc want to conceal his identity. And this should get us on our way. So don't say I ain't out here working. Congratulate, show some support. Like, share, subscribe, always support. My name True. Let me go take a bath, shave, change clothes. I think I'm wearing all black today because it's going to be a funeral today, goddammit. One love. Cash App $, True Result number 2. Let's celebrate a little something. Show some support, show some love. God damn it. We made it. We getting there. True.